Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing the Beastmaster. We're going to do a curse 6 run and we are going to be playing with the poison only skills. So we will be playing with rot as well because acid rain is rot, but it is green, so it kind of fits the theme of this. So we're going to run dash mastery, generalist, weapon expert, multicast mastery and purity. So the skills that are available for us on the Beastmaster without taking any of the skill masteries is Poison Bolt, Poison Bomb, Poison Cloud, and Rot, Acid Rain, as well as Cobra Totem and Venomous Strike. Now instead of Rot, if you don't necessarily like the fact that it is Rot and not Poison, so instead of Acid Rain, you could go for the Bestial Wrath, which will buff the totems. So we might do that. I might change my mind and do that, but we'll see how it goes. So this is very possible to do your Curse 7 with. However, if you do not get dashes, I will have to say it's going to be very, very difficult. For this to work, I would change Purity to Executioner, and I would hope and pray that you get good RNG for a Swift, as well as Exposed Weakness. If you don't get those two, your damage is just, well, if you don't get Exposed Weakness, your damage isn't going to be high enough, and if you don't get the Swift, you're not going to be able to have the dashes to dash and stop all the bosses, AoEs, and things like that. So just my recommendation, there's an Acid Rain and a multicast for it, so we're definitely not doing Bestial Wrath this run, but definitely something we can look into in the future. So we do want dashes on this dude. We do take dash mastery, it does help somewhat, but again, it would be 1,000 times more effective to have more dashes than not. So we are looking for only poison. As you can see, we're not getting it, so we're going to grab the Bestial Wrath there. This is very, very irritating. Alright, we will just take some skills until we're able to get the poison ones. At least Blade Storm, we've kind of got ourselves the poison on hit. Damage to nature, still no poison, so we'll just grab a Battle Moose for now. Obviously, hopefully we can change all of these out as soon as possible. Maybe going reroll mastery would be a decent move. We don't need you, we don't need you. Go there. Damage for Cobra Totem. At least the Battle Moose does make it easier to live. Kind of takes the aggro away from you. It's probably the best thing about the summons. Not that they do a lot of damage or anything like that, it's that they take the aggro away from you. At the same time, if you're trying to speedrun, they're actually more of a hindrance than a good thing, because they take the aggro away from you. Alright, so we go multicast, we want some crit, still none of the skills we're looking for, damage for nature, go some area of effect. Shouldn't have to use that many rerolls. I feel like the Beastmaster shouldn't have half of those tags that they have. I feel like maybe half these people, we should make them more specialists in certain types of tags so that they have their own identities and that it's easier to get the build that you're looking for without having to rerun or reroll a billion times. Because otherwise it just makes reroll mastery like a mandatory skill in the game, or ruin, I would say. Not skill. Just my 2 cents, at least. Ow, I don't even know what hit me there. I just got like ping-ponged. Alright, so we can get rid of the battle moose now. We'll go for the crit. I don't think we're going to keep that, so we're not going to level it up. We'll go area of effect, multicast. Go for poison damage. Here's a poison cloud, so we can get rid of blade storm. And now we're just looking for poison bomb. So the damage is definitely there, but we do not lack damage. What we lack is survivability. So, although we do lack damage as well, because it's damage over time, so we kind of do lack a little bit of damage. But it's okay. Also, if we don't land up getting poison bomb, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, we might have to take Bestial Wrath. It doesn't do damage. It also only buffs our Cobra Totem, so if anything it hinders us more than it helps us. Although it does help with Cobra Totem's damage, but besides for that. That's also a reason I'm doing the Curse 6 instead of Curse 7 is because of the random RNG elements. This is very, very, very difficult to land up doing on anything other than Curse 6 just because of the RNG elements. If there wasn't so much RNG required for this build to work, then it would be easier to do the Curse 7. But because you require so many epic upgrades, it's very difficult. Okay, so you'll start seeing now that our damage, although we've got damage, it's a very, very long damage over time process where we just got to dodge everything and to make sure we're still applying poison and rot to the enemy. Otherwise, they are going to never die. But we will get there eventually. You just got to keep going in rotations, in circles, and hitting them with all of your spells. And there we got like knocked. Sure-footed, also very, very good rune to use. You don't get knocked around as much with it. I don't really mind so much. I only mind if it lands up killing me. Okay, we do have 4 levels to use. Let's use them quickly. We do need that crit, so we're going to be taking it. Okay, we might as well go and start leveling up the Bestial Wrath, because it doesn't look like we're going to get our Poison Bomb this run. Unfortunately, the RNG just isn't with us in that aspect. I'm sure that we will end up getting something that will help us with the run further, damage-wise or survivability-wise. Maybe we'll end up getting a exposed weakness, which you need crit for, by the way, because it happens only when you crit. So you definitely always want to be building crit on every single one of your characters, because it affects everything in the game. Okay, so damage is always great. Damage, we don't want any of those, but you know, we don't want the others, so you know, there's that as well. We'll go area of effect there. We're gonna go damage. We need more damage, so we went for more damage. Okay, I do like the bosses that chase after us, because then our poison bolts hit them more. The only problem is if you accidentally run into the Fallen Kings or get blown into his AoE, That's a very unfortunate death that lands up on your face. So as you can see, if we can like blast them with our skills, we do deal quite a decent chunk of damage. Obviously not nearly as good as a brittle build, but it's still there, it's still possible. This dude is fast, holy moly. If he could slow down, that would be fantastic. But what did I do to you? I'm just trying to survive here, you know. I really hate the flamethrowers. I'm sure these bosses are also saying, yeah, well, I really hate it when you use a magic missile or light beam on my face. But anyway. I'm not saying anymore. Help me. Alright, we land. Ah, poison bomb. Finally. Finally, we got our poison bomb. That took way too long. The sad thing is I actually think poison bomb does probably the most damage. Besides for acid rain. I really don't like this map. Okay, who do we have? We have horrible people. And there is a paladin. But he's nearly dead. But still, his existence enough is to irritate me. I think he's dead now. Ew. I need more life and crit. If I don't talk as much right now, it's because I'm trying to concentrate on not being blown to smithereens by every AoE in the game. But this is the second last boss fight. There's only one more after these three, which is fantastic news. But it also hasn't taken us the shortest amount of time either. Although, it's not so bad actually, now that I look at the time. But this is also curse 6, not curse 7, which is unfortunate. But like I said, as you can see, we didn't even get a single dash. So, it's gonna just show, I mean, it just shows, you know, that this is how it goes. You know, if you're not going to get the dashes, it's really going to be difficult. And we haven't really seen any rare movement speed upgrades either, so that kind of hinders us as well. And then you get these silly spiders that like to chase you and reduce your movement speed, and there's just so much terrain in this place, and so many AoEs, and so much to dodge. There's just way too much going on for my liking. It's also why I've put off this map and finishing it on curse 7. It's also because I try and make like new ideas and videos for you guys. But sadly, from my views, you guys don't like the unique builds. You like to see the high curse builds being done a lot. Not sure what that's all about. Okay, let's go area of effects. We're gonna go, I don't know why I went to magnetic there actually, that was stupid. Like these are the last 3 bosses and I decide I need some experience. Sounds about right. Okay, the one thing I haven't been doing, which is very naughty of me, is taking out these towers. They really need to be taken out. I don't know if that's enough stacks of anything to destroy them. Maybe. That should get rid of that tower. That tower's gone as well. It's the spin to win over here. I think that's enough to take out that tower. Maybe it wasn't. Or was that another tower that just popped up? Ay caramba. Look at all the AoEs that I have to dodge here. Okay, but the bosses are all nearly dead. Dodge his thing over there. That tower should be dead. This is just going to help with getting rid of quite a bit of the AoE circles. Hopefully, probably not. Get away from him. Okay, let's go. Damage increase, damage increase. We need more damage, we know this. Damage, poison bomb. Let me know down in the comments before the game ends what you think. Oops, that wasn't good. Let me know what you think the highest skill, the damage is for the skills, which one did the most damage, and why you think it is the skill that dealt the most damage. And then we can see at the end. So one boss dead, we're nearly there. This is taken forever, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We don't even have a lot of stacks on them. You know, that's very sad as well. Come on, just die. Holy moly, just die. I have a feeling I'm gonna get caught in something big here. Yes, we did it! A poison build. Yeah, pure poison. And we did it. And we get the movement speed right at the end. Alright, let's see. What did we get damage-wise? Poison cloud. That's interesting. Alright, well that's really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.